my channel. Now let's get started.
You will need the following ingredients: 2 racks of pork ribs, 2 cups of water, 1 cup of your favorite barbecue sauce, and the following spices: salt, pepper, and garlic powder. You'll also need a trivet. This one came with the Instant Pot, a silicone brush, and a baking tray lined with foil. And of course, you will need your Instant Pot.
So the first thing you want to do is have a clean Instant Pot with the inner pot in it. Then I'm going to just pour the 2 cups of water into the Instant Pot and place the trivet inside. This way, when I put the pork ribs into the Instant Pot, they're not sitting in the water, but sitting just above the water, and that's what you want. Now, normally I'm wearing plastic gloves, but normally I don't. But for the sake of the video, I am today so that I don't get my hands all dirty. So I have the spices, salt, pepper, and garlic powder, and I just mix that around, and then I pour them on top of the pork ribs. Now to prepare the pork ribs, I just rinse them off after I took them out of the package, and then I just patted them dry. And then what I do is I just put about 1/4 of the spices on each side of the pork ribs. And before I flip over the ribs, I just rub in the spices so they really get into the meat. And the spices are really simple, but I mean, you can choose your favorite spices. Today, I'm just using salt, pepper, and garlic powder. So you just rub this in, and this step is essential because it really flavors the meat a lot. Then, once that's rubbed in that side, I just flip these over, and then I sprinkle the rest of the spices on the back side. And again, rub it in. Money saving tip, just try to buy these pork ribs when they're on sale, because I do find that they're quite expensive usually when they're at regular price. 1 rack of pork ribs can cost $15 to $20 or even more. But when they go on sale like they did at Safeway, each one of these racks was just under $8. So that's a huge savings. So if you're in the grocery store and you happen to see them on sale, but you're not planning to make ribs, just pick it up and you can throw it in the freezer and defrost it the night before that you plan to make the ribs. So that's my money saving tip. Okay, so once it's all rubbed in, the spices, you keep this whole and you coil it around like this, and you stick it into the Instant Pot like so, on its side, sort of coiled around. And because the Instant Pot is so big, this is a 6-quart, I can fit both of these racks in at the same time and just keep coiling it around.
Close the lid on your Instant Pot and make sure the knob at the top is in the sealing position. Press the manual button to indicate how long you want to pressure cook the ribs for. In this case, we're going to pressure cook the ribs for 23 minutes on high pressure. Keep in mind it takes about 5 to 10 minutes for the pressure cooker to come up to high pressure. Then it will start the 23-minute countdown.
While the barbecue ribs are cooking in the Instant Pot, I just want to mention the barbecue sauce. This barbecue sauce is store-bought, but you can certainly make your own homemade barbecue sauce. But I do find that because I'm a busy working mother of 2 kids, I find that it's okay to take little shortcuts when you're cooking. And so today I'm using one of our favorite barbecue sauces. This is this one, which is Bullseye Blazing Chipotle. And I just find it's really tasty because it's nice and barbecuey, but it also has a little bit of heat to it, so but not too much. So it's really tasty, and this is what I'm going to use today for these barbecue ribs. So what we do is we're going to brush the cooked ribs with the barbecue sauce, and then we're going to broil them.
Instant Pot has finished cooking at high pressure for 23 minutes now, and I've let the Instant Pot naturally release for 10 minutes. But as you can see, the pin is still in the upward position, so I'm just going to naturally release the rest of the steam by turning the knob. Be careful because this will release all of the steam from the top of the knob. After a minute or so of the steam releasing after I turned the knob, there you see the pin has dropped, the pressure has been released, and now we can safely open up the Instant Pot. So I'm just going to open it up, and then you'll be able to see what the ribs look like. And there they are. And next we're going to take them out and put them onto our baking tray lined with aluminum foil, and we're going to brush them with our favorite barbecue sauce.
Using tongs, I take the ribs out carefully from the Instant Pot, and be very careful because they are practically falling off the bone. And I'm just going to lay them flat onto the tray, and the second one. They are super tender at this point, but we want to brush them with barbecue sauce. So here is my barbecue sauce, the one that I said was my favorite right now, which is Bullseye Blazing Chipotle, and just going to quickly brush side of the ribs liberally with this barbecue sauce. Make sure you also get the sides. And you may find that this 1 cup might be too much for 2 ribs, or it might not be enough, depending on how much barbecue sauce you like. And if there's extra after you brush the sides of the ribs, you can also brush in between the ribs after you cut them into pieces. So this is looking good, and what you want to do now is set your oven to a light broil, and we're going to broil these to caramelize the barbecue sauce for about 3 minutes.
Here are the ribs in the oven, and I'm just going to lightly broil the top of the ribs for about 3 minutes.
Ribs are basically done, and they've been resting on a cutting board for a few minutes. Now I'm going to slice them in between the bones, brush a little bit of extra barbecue sauce in between the ribs, and then they're ready to eat. Instant Pot BBQ Ribs. Now let's give these a try. Ooh, this one is, the meat is falling off the bone. These ribs are so tender and really delicious. I hope that you try these in your kitchen, and I hope they become one of your family favorites. Again, if you like this video, please like it, and if you'd like to see more videos, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to receive notifications every time I post a new video. Thanks for watching.